set up some stuff, and let's get going. Trying to do multiple things at once. Eventually I'll learn how to do this all super quick. I should probably take some time to do that at some point. Thumbnail, select image. There we go. Save. Hasn't done it. Changes saved. Appearing on my phone. Come on. It's okay. We've got time. I also need to figure out how to have background music in this thing. I feel like that would up the ante a little bit. Right. Hasn't done it. Oh, none of this is working. Edit video. Right. Thumbnail. Yes, that is the thumbnail. Right. God, I hate YouTube. This could be so much easier. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna share it. I don't care if it's got a thumbnail or not. It doesn't matter. Right. Discord. I'm slowly getting better at this. This would have taken a hell of a lot longer. McLaren to Glory, Part 4, live! Right! We can get going. Cool, so, welcome to the McLaren to Glory again. We have some new daily, weekly, whatever you want to call it, races. And it looks like I will finally be able to try out the GR1 McLaren, which I am very excited to do. But I think first we'll try out some Interlagos. Because obviously we've got to wait anyway. So this one will be in the GR3, and then we'll give a go the GR1 race. Unfortunately there's no FIA on today, because I think it stopped till around the 19th? Something like that. Not 100% sure. Something like that, yeah. Which I will be doing both of those ones, because actually I can do the Nations one, because it's GR3 around Interlagos. I will probably come in dead last, because I will be in a McLaren, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Obviously I can't set a qualifying lap, but we will give a go, just racing around a little bit. I haven't done this quite a while, to be fair. I'm sure this will be fine. The McLaren is not a great car around here, but it is good enough. It's no Nissan, at least. Nissan is absolutely horrific around this track. Okay, so that's definitely second. That was bad for me. Still. Oh, I need to work on this. Either way, we'll just be doing one of these races and then we'll move on to the GR1, because obviously I think last week we tried out this car quite a bit around the Nordschleife, mainly in the GR4 race though. But I really want to try out GR1 McLaren. I had a couple test laps in it, and it looks like 22s and 23s are around the pace I would be on if there was no tyre wear or fuel. Which, you know, isn't terrible for a car that does not have the top end speeds that the others have. So I won't complain, but at the same time, it could definitely be better. I will be absolutely destroyed on the straights, because the 6th gear in the GR1 McLaren just bogs down so incredibly much. Oh no, I have just set a lap. Oh my god. Oh, I just mucked up. I just mucked up the whole thing. Oh, I can't even do this anymore. Oh, what have I done? Oh no! Oh, I just mucked this whole thing up, right. You know what that means? I'm literally just gonna have to wait for the entire field to pass me. Oh no. It's a good thing I'm only doing one of this race, but... Oh my god, I can't believe I just completely forgot about that. I only set, what was it, 34? I'm not exactly going to be high up. But, oh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh, I feel so dumb. I'm gonna have to wait for everyone to pass me now. Someone reminds me not to do that in the GR1 race, because it's been a while since I've done this. It's been about a week since my last McLaren to Glory. This time I will not be... Oh, I don't even have time to set a lap time this time, to be fair. But... I'm glad that was at least a terrible lap. If that was a good lap, I would not be pleased with myself. I wouldn't be able to do this race, to be honest. I still shouldn't be, to be fair. But... I will just... go back to the back, basically. I will wait on the start-finish straight for everyone to get past me, and then we will rise from there. But oh my god, that is so stupid of me. God, this thing feels heavy. Maybe they redid it in the recent update, but it definitely feels heavy. Probably haven't changed it, but it does feel slightly boatish. No idea how to take most of these corners. I do not do well around Interlagos with no traction control. This is one of the few tracks that I haven't actually practiced that much without traction control. Let's see where I end up with that one terrible lap. I should not be anywhere near the front. There we go, 10th. So I only need to drop back to 16th. Then... I can't believe I did that. I'm so glad I'm only doing one of this race. Oh, and if you've seen the title, I think it is one of the greatest wordplays ever, to be quite honest. And it was not thought up of by myself. It is actually my dad that thought, you know what? So you're going to be getting to B, are you? To be or not to be in your next episode. That is what the title should be. And I laughed at him quite a bit, and then eventually just went, you know what? It's not a bad idea. Oh, I've moved down to 8, or up to 8. There are 3 people that have left. Right, anyway. I will be dropping to the back. I might just say that. Thank you, Wiz. But there are children watching this, so please keep that language to yourself. I can't believe I did that. Basically, Wiz, I accidentally set a quali lap. Like, not a good one. Like, it was literally 1 lap, and as soon as I crossed the line, I realised, oh god, I wasn't supposed to be doing that. So now I'm going to be dropping to the back on purpose on the start-finish straight. Thankfully, I'm only doing 1 of this race, but I cannot believe I have been that stupid. I hope I never do that again. Thank you, Wiz. You're a lovely person. Right, let's just move off to the side a little bit here. And that person's not going, to be honest, so... Okay, now he is, but I'm really not that bothered about him. And now we see what happens from here. Yes, thank you, lads. You can stop talking about that now. At least we move on to Le Mans, not Le Mans, Monza after this. So far, to be fair, this has been looking relatively clean, which surprises me. Oh, I say that, and that person, I'm sure, just got shafted off the track. Right, hopefully, this is the section where we'll be a bit stronger, the straight. In the slipstream, move to the inside. He's not leaving me much room, but he's left room. And he's gone for a massive dive, because that was always going to end like that, to be honest. Oh, he's getting rid of his penalty. At least our sportsmanship rating hasn't taken a massive dive in this race yet. I shouldn't speak too soon. Looks like these two are having a proper ding-dong. Shall we go for a little cheeky move up the inside? I think not. Although we did actually get one of them. Like he's just done to that guy. Waiting for a penalty. There we go. That's Polyphony Digital doing their job. Oh, he did not accelerate as fast as I thought he would. He's also blocking me a little bit, a lot of it. Pretty sure he's gonna... Oh, just turned across me. Whoa, mate! You can't just do that, come on. Not be going for a move here. Oh my god, you forgot to brake, didn't you? Oh, this has been a bit more eventful. I think the fact I'm in a car-track combination that doesn't really work very well has not helped me out here. However, these two guys are just punting each other off right now, and I've actually gained a position. Very nice. Let's try to break away a little bit, because I know these guys go for a bit reckless moves. Oh, come on. Come on, McLaren. We got this. There we go. Right, let's try to get a decent lap in now. Catch up to Harmy ahead. Or as Lookman would say, the guy from Switzerland. Oh wait, no, he actually is from Switzerland. Sorry, Lookman, I gave you way too much credit for your flags there. I must say, no traction control around Interlagos is probably the biggest challenge in terms of no traction control I have had so far. Because you've got so many acceleration points out of weird, slow corners. Right, so we've caught up to the back of these guys. He's in a Lancer, so he should struggle a bit in comparison to my McLaren might. So we'll see what we can do. We've got a decent run out of there in comparison to him. Not so sure we'll be able to go for a move just yet. But we might be able to have a peek. He's defending, so I'll go around the outside. Set the fastest lap. In the meantime, he's tried to hit me off a little bit there, to be honest. Leave room. And unfortunately, I've come out the worst out of everyone there. Although the Ford GT has not had a great time either. Ford GT, who has just tried hitting me off a little bit. Oh, the Lancer! Oh, we've survived! I don't know how that just happened. France Gamer TV. Shout out to that guy who's apparently on YouTube. Oh god, you guys do go slowly through here. You're in a Beetle. This should be your section, mate. We might be able to get this guy running up to the line even, I reckon. Actually, we'll probably go for a dive here. France. No, he's been sensible. Fair play to the guy. But we have now got the run on him. So we'll tuck into the slipstream. Don't even have to. McLaren power to the rescue. And we end with fastest lap, 33.1. And 6th place. Which, it's not bad, is it? I'll take that. And now we can move on to the race I actually wanted to do. He's Spanish, this won't end well. Yeah, well, we know the stereotype, Wiz. It seems to happen a lot. But to be fair, I think that was okay. There were a few moments there that were a bit sketchy. Hopefully I haven't lost any SR here. I have kept the same SR, which in that pack of pack of hell, we'll call it, I think is okay. Oh, daily workout. What are we getting? There is no McLaren P1. I am thoroughly disappointed. However, is that the new car? That's the new... That is the new Pontiac. Ah. I've already used it on my other account, to be fair, but... It's not bad, to be fair. Let's claim this. Hopefully level up. Oh, level 21. Got a notification. Ah, here he is. Follow me. Don't know why I clicked on him. And I have to shout out my main man Squeaks here. Mess Squeakers, as people call him. The man, the myth, the squeaker. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. He has made me a decal for my McLaren Road to Glory, as you can see just here. I don't know why this guy has commented, but I'm not sure if I've reposted it. Maybe I've reposted it twice now. But yeah, he has made me a McLaren to Glory decal, and I very much appreciate it. And I have actually put it on... I don't need to go in the livery editor. On the car I will be using next. The McLaren VGT. I've done a small amount of livery work on it because I was bored, basically. It's still purely black, but it's got a few McLaren sponsors on there, mainly Kamoa, Shandon, and that might be it, to be fair. And yeah, McLaren. And then if you look at the wheel arch, you can just about see it. It says McLaren to Glory. It'll be much easier for people to see when they're actually passing by me, or when I'm passing by them, hopefully. This should give it a better camera angle. There you go, McLaren to Glory. So thank you very much to Squeaks for that. Very much appreciated. And I have to say, at this point, I know I was saving up for the McLaren F1 car. And I do need it, to be fair. It is gonna come in handy. But how can I get it when this thing is up for sale? 3.6 million. But it's one of my favourite cars. The McLaren P1, absolutely gorgeous, just added today. Unfortunately it's in GRX, which means it will never be used. But it is absolutely gorgeous. And I have to get it. I just have to. But enough about that. We are moving on to GR1 race. I will not be setting a lap time this time. I'll just be going out there and spinning around a lot, I guess. I've done a couple laps, just sort of practice in time trial, so it's not completely new to me. I also have no idea how good or bad the McLaren is on its tyres, which probably isn't going to help me. Oh, and as you can see on the black, that's something I forgot. I've got the McLaren Shadow thing, because they have that on their Formula 1 cars. It's a series with a bunch of sports races. I think it's on iRacing, which is definitely a game I'd like to try at some point, but God, it's expensive! Oh, I have never seen a more expensive game in my life. But yeah, we'll start on the softs, because I feel like it's not a bad idea, and we'll see how we are on lap 5. Depending on how we're doing on lap 5, come in mediums. If we're okay, we can just stick out. Do 2 sets of softs. So the main issue with me doing this race is there are a bunch of people using old Le Mans cars, and you might be thinking, well, why is that bad? Well, old Le Mans cars are quite a bit quicker in a straight line than my car and most other GR1 cars. That will not be helping me, to be honest. But who knows what's going to happen. It's Monza, and from the races I've seen other people doing, it has been absolutely hell. I also have no idea what type of start this is. I'm guessing rolling start. But if it's one of the others... I don't know, how is this thing from a standing start? Yeah, that's alright, I guess. What I would like to quickly show, actually, is... I don't know why I didn't just press retry there, but... I would like to quickly show the 6th gear, because if you listen to it... I'll shut up for a second. Actually, let's do it down this straight. Don't need to be in 3rd here, need to be in 4th. If you listen just here, it's just completely bogged down. There is no sound whatsoever all of a sudden. It's like 6th gear, it just loses all momentum. 1st through to 5th, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's accelerating so fast, but then as soon as you get into 6th gear, it just stops, to be honest. And I think that's probably one of the main issues with this car. And don't worry, I will not be setting a lap here. This is just me having a bit of fun, which will end now, because I'm going to play it safe. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I don't know whether it saves fuel or not, to be honest. But because of that 6th gear, I am fully expecting people to just fly past me. I've tried revving it with 5th, and it's alright. Gives it a bit of extra I suppose. But it overall just doesn't work once it gets past that sort of speeds that you need to be going into 6th gear. The acceleration just isn't there anymore, which is partially why it might not be a good car. Because, to be fair, I think it is a very decent car. It's very fast. Oh, we actually have a few other people using McLarens. Nice. There are... how many? Is that three other people using McLarens? I've seen one other person using a McLaren in someone else's lobby before, and that is it. But this is a lot. And I think, depending on how this race goes, I might just check my DR quickly. I might be able to move up to B rank. Not 100% sure. McLaren Glory. I don't know why I search after Prime when I can just check. I am very close. Probably a top 3 in this race. Might move us up to B rank. I'm not expecting that, to be honest. But it does seem achievable, this race, and in the next 2 races, for sure. I need to turn on my section thing again. There we go. Perfect. I hope this happens in the actual race. I'm going to have to be very careful, to be honest. He's just gone for a massive dive, thinking he can hold position there. So, because I'm not sure what type of start this is, I will start on traction control 1, just in case it is like some sort of starting from a grid start. That is starting from a grid, yes. But hopefully it's rolling start. I'm not 100% sure. It is rolling start, thank God. Right. There aren't actually that many of the OP car here. Like, the guy in third is in the supposedly overpowered car. And I've just realised I'm starting the other side of the bend. That is not a good idea. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just stick that radar on. Please. Oh, I'm gonna have to start with traction control. There we go. Just to stay safe. Whoa, this thing accelerates! What? Holy moly! And now it stops. Right, okay. Right, so we are going to stick to the inside line here, because I feel like that's smarter. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no. Someone just gave me a little tap. I have been destroyed. Oh, why is this happening to me? Oh, God. Well, thing is, we've actually still gained positions. Okay, no, we haven't. Not anymore. Oh my God, this is atrocious. Right. Let's look to the inside. He's going to look to the inside, so I'm going to back out a bit there. I'm going to actually overtake him somehow. And him. Ah. Very nice. And him. Whoa. This is suddenly going very well. Oh, no it's not. Tyre wear is on, Dan, remember that. And my rear tyres. Oh my God. Look at those rear tyres. Right, let's put it more towards the front. Let's give that a go. We are rapidly catching on this guy in front. Brake a little bit early though, because I don't trust people. And that is one more position. He's just tapped me. We have made up. Oh, ran way too wide there, but held it. You could just hear it. Yeah, and from the timing, actually, my time to the leader was coming down until we reached that gear, basically. Oh. I should have done more practice in this. 3 laps was not enough. I also probably should have turned tyre wear on. Oh, my tyres are terrible. Right, we will be going to mediums. On lap 4, probably? Not even that. Look at those tyres. Wow! I'm putting it all the way to the front just to make it to the end of this stint. What this thing does have, to be fair, is decent top speed. I was saying maybe this thing is good on its tyres. It is not. I'm never going to be saying that again. And I got a penalty for that. Okie doke. Right, we just need to get in a bit more of a smooth rhythm. And I'm sure we'll be fine. How much fuel do I have? A decent amount, I think. I need to stop clipping the grass there. Oh. It's just the rear snapping on me. The car felt completely stable until I hit that inside curve just a tiny bit, I think. The rear just completely went. Probably not actually getting slipstream here. Maybe a bit. Yeah, okay, now I definitely am. Wow! We are up the inside of him. Considering the atrocious first lap we had, I'd say this isn't going terribly badly. However, I will be coming in at the end of this lap. I'm sticking on the mediums. Oh dear. That's why this thing isn't good. I looked it up on Kudos Prime and it just said stability and it was stupidly lower than all the other cars, and I was just thinking it can't be that bad. And under braking, it is. That felt horrible. Still, come in, stick on some mediums. Try to set a few fast laps without anyone in our way. Getting passed by this guy. Please just overtake me, buddy. Thank you. I saw a lot of people having issues when they came out of the pits. So I'm glad I'm able to avoid that. You gone wildly off there, my friend. Thank you for backing out of what would have been a very stupid... Maybe I am going a bit too close to the grass here, to be fair. Not ideal. It'll do. That should have been third gear, which is why turn in. We're definitely making positions up, to be fair, and I don't think many people just came into the pits. One guy did. Don't know about any other people. I also have no idea if that's a good outlap or not. Probably not. I can feel the car sliding around under braking, and it feels horrible. However, the tyre wear has definitely gone down. I should have been on mediums all along, probably. Leaders have come in. Hopefully this pack ahead of me will. I can move up to the top 5 or so. There's quite a few of them in. And the fastest lap. I will take that. And no one else has come out of the pits, that's annoying. Hopefully some more people need to pit, otherwise I'll need to really go flat out for a minute. It does seem like some people ahead fighting at least. Me doing chicanes like that. Oh no, someone has pace and into the gravel there. I was so lucky he just ghosted. We are catching someone quite quickly. Oh, and another person's coming to the pits. Oh, I really pushed the limits out of there, I think. 2 more people in the pits, in fact. Should be another free position. 2 free positions. Oh, you twat. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Apologies. Either way, he should not have moved back onto the racing line. Now we will have to properly push to get ahead of him, I reckon. And just got more penalty. We definitely need to finish ahead of the guy. Whoever said nice dodge into the back of them, I despise you right now. I'm guessing that Squeaks. Either way, we have a few more laps. We're definitely keeping up with the guy at least. We should be ahead. Still, we've now got his slipstream coming down the long straight. And someone else has just come in. Could this be a possible overtake? It could. It would be risky though. I'm gonna... Oh, you've outbroken yourself there, mate. Well, got a bit lucky there, but him making a mistake could have happened to anyone. However, he is in a fast accelerating car, which does present a problem. I think that's the LM55. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a good car around here. However, we have seemed to pull away a little bit now. We are slowly creeping up to 3rd place, which may be enough to put us up to B rank. You can hope. I would like to test here if I'm getting slipstream off this lap car. I'm not gaining speed. However, he is about to top speed, I'm pretty sure. No idea if that helped me or not. Ah, this is another McLaren. Ah, this is the McLaren that started high up. I think around 6th place? Maybe 8th? Something along those lines. The LM55 is also getting back in this. I'll keep to the inside. To over defend. We're in a fight third as well. Hopefully I can use this guy's slipstream, get past him and have a decent gap to the LM55 behind. Oh, you aren't going to get much closer than that. Oh, we've pulled ahead. Now we've just got to hold it. I've run way too deep. No! Oh, that's so bad of me. I saw the brake mark board and just suddenly realised, oh no, I have not broken enough there. Fourth should still be on here. He's got a 2.4 second penalty and he's fighting with the guy in 3rd. Holy moly, this thing has just spat me out of the chicane there. Hopefully this guy doesn't burn off his penalty in time. We should gain a bit of time actually through here. Yep, just like that. Been around the outside even. And he's lost it. So 4th place, it could have been better. We had that first lap absolute disaster. And then I completely outbraked myself on the last lap. But other than that, decent drive. And hopefully that has put us up to B ranking. I think it would. 4th place. A 20-man lobby. I'm hopeful. Double mediums for the next one. I think you're right, Doc. I think the softs were a bad decision in that race. Oh, that's still C ranking. Oh, oh, do you want to know how close we are? As soon as I click on my menu, you're going to see just how close we are to B rank. That bar is almost 100% full. We are missing 57 driver rating points. I'm pretty sure in that race we just gained over 1,000. We are missing just 57. Well, planned on doing one more anyway. What else is there to do while we wait? Yeah. Some of you guys may have seen... Thank you for reminding me of this, Frosty. Some of you guys may have seen the video I posted on here recently, which, by the way, I think is absolute fire, if I do say so myself. That is the GR2 league that is happening soon, and it is looking very competitive. We've got a couple of former Oscaro members. We've got the guy who just came, I think, 9th in Europe. Let's check the archives. I'm pretty sure if we look here, you will see 9th place, Bellin43. He's in there. We've got... Wait, did that say first in Suffolk? I did one race. And I was in a terrible lobby. In fact, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I got like 5th in that lobby as well, and yet I am still first in my entire county in the UK. Wow. That says a lot. Also, Frosty, I do not have Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. I am looking to get it at some point, but not yet. Hint, hint, Christmas present, hint. Please buy me it, Father, please. But yeah, I am hopeful. I very much want to get it. Boo you! You can see on the side there, Squeak's McLaren to Glory logo. Very nice. You know it, Frosty. You should have seen me when I had around 7,500 points in one of the seasons. I think that was the final season. Something like 7,500. I was still first in Suffolk, and do you want to know how many points the guy in second had? 0. There is literally no one else racing this game in the entirety of Suffolk. There's a few people doing the Nations Cup in Suffolk, but they all seem to be C-rated. Also, as Dr. Rob just said, let's stick on some mediums. For those of you who don't know, I use a controller because I have nowhere to put my wheel, because I'm literally sitting on an office chair in the middle of my room with a TV in front of me. So yeah, these are my settings. Show Ghost on. I never have that on. Our new account, of course. Show race info. Oh, that's tempting. Well, let's keep it on for now, but could be fun to play around with that stuff. Let's go in the cockpit view for a bit, because it is so cool. You can hear the tyres just squealing in this car. Yep, okay, that's how much you can rip it out. Then this is bonnet view, which, to be fair, from this angle, it just looks like an LMP1 car. It's pretty cool. I will not be setting a lap here, don't worry. I just want to test this chicane. So I'm going way too deep there. It is a strange track, Monza, with no chicane. I've never properly experienced it. I've never actually done a proper race around it, I think. It's always been with the chicane. But yeah. Let's give it another go. Oh, in this camera angle. Let's do a Super GT and just see what happens. Maybe this is secretly the best camera view. No, it really isn't. It just feels so wrong. Let's keep... Oh god. Oh, I did not expect the car to turn like that. See, my entire feeling for this car has suddenly just changed. Though, to be fair, that's not bad. It just feels super weird, to be honest. But let's not set a lap, because I'm not doing that. Wait, have I entered? I have entered. Okay, good. I have a question for you guys. So, obviously, pretty much only men are watching this stream because it is a GT Sport stream, and I have seen one woman ever on this game, and she's from the United States. So, pretty sure all my audience are men. I think I can say that with 99% certainty. How quickly have you guys started your Christmas shopping, or how soon? Because for the first time ever, I've started mine well in advance. I've started mine 3 weeks before Christmas. Yes, that means today. Normally, I would wait till about the 20th, because, well, I just can't be arsed. But this year I thought, you know what? Let's go do some early Christmas shopping. Get everything in. And I've never thought that before. It is a strange feeling, I have to admit. Admittedly, my mother did slightly convince me to go with it. What has been said? That's how you like it. I have no idea how you mean what you mean. I've probably said something that can be referred to in another way. God, I hate you, Dr. Rob. 2 kids' birthdays to get through first. I'd only heard about one of them, to be honest, Rob. But if you've got 2 to get through first, good luck. That sounds like hell. Like the men watch. Right, okay, that's what I said. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea how difficult it is having 1 child, let alone 2. So, I don't know how you do it. I can't even take care of myself, to be quite honest. So, you taking care of yourself, plus 2 small humans, is quite incredible to me. Also, it seems like we are missing the McLaren VGT now. There are no others in it. Well, this is going to be fun. 1 week apart, 8th and 16th. That... Oh, you should have planned that better, Doc. Like, you're a doctor, you know how this works. 9 months, and then it happens. But the fact that you've had both their birthdays so close to one another, surely you could have planned this a little bit better. But hey, that's none of my business. I must admit, I'm extremely exhausted today, which is strange because I have done absolutely nothing. Wednesday is generally the one day I get off of university. Sometimes I will take Monday off as well. That's not because I just can't be bothered to go in. It is literally because I have no lectures or seminars on that day. Next term it will be slightly different. I will have every single day at university. But this year I'm lucky enough to have 2 days off. Sometimes I will end up going in on a Monday just to pack in some revision and stuff like that. Oh, I have to get this off my chest. Recently, I had possibly my most infuriating experience at university. So, I was in an exam. I had an exam for financial reporting. And it was just a normal exam. I was expecting to, go in there, do the exam on the computer. Bear in mind, this was, well, it's on a thing called My Accounting Lab. We basically had to figure some stuff out on there. But, yeah, so everyone was sitting down next to their computer, and all I was thinking was, this is going to be fine, I've done the revision for it and everything. And then, what happens next is, I load up my computer, I log into My Accounting Lab, and all of a sudden, I can't go onto the test. So, everyone's already logged into their test, and me and about 6 other people were just unable to access the test. So, we just sat there for a bit thinking, well, what do we do now? And eventually, well, we'd informed the examiners, the people who sit in the rooms with us. Holy mother of God! I didn't realise he was there, to be quite honest. So yeah, we'd informed the examiners. I really should focus when I'm talking, when I'm racing, but hey-ho. We'd informed the examiners, and they'd said, look, we're going to have to give you paper copies so you can do it on paper. And I was just like, you're kidding, right? Oh, please don't give me a penalty for that. He had ran himself off there. You're kidding me! What is happening here? Oh, this has been atrocious. Right, let's focus for a second, and then I will continue this story. Yo-yo, yes, yo-yo. What the fuck is... Oh, I just swore again. I'm trying not to swear in this. Alright, we've caught up with someone. I'm going to chat whatever I want to now. So basically, I had to be given a paper copy of the exam I was doing. And that had already annoyed me a little bit, because I was like, I was mentally prepared, and then they'd basically thrown a bit of a curveball at me, but it was okay. Then, so I got handed the exam sheet, and it had words missing. It was like they'd printed it off, but it zoomed in on it very slightly. You get what I mean? So, on the left and the right, there were words that were slightly cut out. And well, I couldn't read it properly, so I had to inform them and basically say, look, I can't read this. You're wasting my time here. And then we had to wait for, I think it was a master copy or something, so that they could tell us what the question said. And I've honestly never been as annoyed as I was in that exam. Because it was just one problem after another. Because for some reason we hadn't been given permissions to do the exam when we should have been. DRB from Hunting People, thank you for saying that, mates. I think none of this has gone very well, to be fair. What's the new update? The new update has included a new Tokyo track, South Outer and South Inner Loop. They look pretty cool, to be fair. I'll give them a go at some point. Oh no, I have given them a small go, but I did not properly try going flat out on them just yet. It was just a fun race in some Pontiacs, I think. Or one of the new cars. And the update has also included the McLaren P1, the M3 N400 car. That's M3 N400. That's quite annoying. And a few other cars, which look pretty good. Oh, I don't know how that just worked. I rightfully so got an SR down arrow there, but holy moly. I just lost all rear traction for a second, and there's only 15 people left in this lobby. It was just a bit of ping pong between these guys. The Fugu, the best car in the game. I did give it a go, Rusty, and I can confirm it is great fun. I would definitely give them a go, and I think they're quite cheap. They're around 300k, something along those lines, so it's not an expensive car either. It's very nice. So I think it would be smarter for me to come in at the end of lap 5 this race. The next lot's quite far away, unfortunately. Only 9th is really within my grasp. As you can see out of that corner, I just get completely spat out every single time. I really need to work on my exits there. Just gone up the inside of a guy. Somehow, after practically drifting it through the corner, we've made it again a little bit further up. Just going to hold the inside line here. Make it go around the outside. Oh, some dust in the distance, so someone spun it. And hopefully we can settle a bit. I'd like to get past this guy, and we can work on catching up to the next group. He's just making a penalty. Hopefully he's not one of those guys that gets rid of it immediately. I'm definitely braking too late for that corner, or I'm just not getting the grip through the middle of it. But yeah, that is my story about how much university has annoyed me this week. A think the... Really, Dan? You're going to do that? Come on. You are so much better than that. Yeah, I think the most annoying part is just that everyone else already has their results. They got given their results at the end of the test, basically, because, well, it's online. It's marked immediately. Whereas I had to wait. Well, I'm still waiting. Hopefully I'll be getting it tomorrow, but they said they'll be giving it to me today or tomorrow. Obviously they hadn't planned for this to be happening. Which is fair, but it has annoyed me a little bit. But anyway, now we are going to work catching up to the next group. Or the guy ahead, basically, because once everyone's made their pit stop, hopefully we can come out decently close. Not if we do that, though. Oh. We'll be doing one more race after this because, well, none of them have really gone exceptionally well, have they? So I feel like we have to do one more. Oh, come on. Why could I not drive this? If this was Le Mans, I'd be perfect. I'm just not doing well today. Right, this guy is out of pits. Should be overtaking him any second now. Thank you for keeping to one side, mate. Very sensible. I definitely need to improve with this. I used to be decent at Le Mans as well. Not Le Mans, Monza. Keep off the grass, but I like being a lawnmower wizard. You just get off my back, please. Okay, I'll listen to you, I'm sorry. Ah, what? I got this. I got this. Right. Channel my inner wizard Egan. No lawnmower. Just drive. Promise I'll be good. Please. Stay in a straight line. Well, not through here. Please don't stay in a straight line. Okay. Just keep away from the grass. I think I'm forgetting how wide this car is. Because it is a very wide car. Well, you can just tell, it is a very wide car. However, it looks like we're going to have to settle for 8th place right now. Because if someone makes a mistake, it doesn't look like we're gaining any more positions. It's like I'm making more mistakes, to be honest. What is up, 6th gear? I have no idea. Oh, more people are pitting. Oh. That could make things slightly more interesting. Pretty sure I'm up to 8th now. 7th. Or 6th. Oh, 6th, yeah. 6th is in sight. Won't have as good tyre wear as him. But also, I've been running no brake balance, so that's proved that the first race was a one-off. Me just spinning everywhere. I've cut that too much, I think. Yep. Still, we are gaining on this guy. Oh, he is braking quite early some of these corners, and he's not taking a great line. I'm not taking a great line either. Oh. Well, it all worked out in the end. Is he going for that? He is. To be honest, I'm right behind him. And slingshot past in a second. Fact. Oh, come on, I'm in a slipstream. It's the 6th gear. Let's just... Let's just do that. Because I reckon I'll catch back up in a second. Yep. As he goes stupidly deep into the corner. I've also figured out I use the word stupidly quite a lot. I describe things as stupidly. Which really isn't the best of words to be using to describe or emphasize things. People use the words massively and other words, I don't know, to emphasize what they're doing, and I just use the I. Oh, I need to stop talking so much. Well, I think I actually can use the word this time. That was stupid. Wizard with the double F. Thank you, Wizard. And Doc joining in. Thank you, guys. Why am I reading the comments? This is already going terribly. Right, let's just try to hold 7th place. And stop making stupid mistakes. Stop reading the chat. I bet you that's more penalty. It is not. Phew. This is almost as bad of driving as my race around Bathurst yesterday. Stupidly big F. Oh, thank you, Frosty. I appreciate it. It's just there. Everywhere else I seem to be okay, but there, I am not. Still, I reckon we're going to come home here for a 7th place, which, to be honest, was atrocious. I'm glad we've got one more race to do. Well, Could have gone better. I am fully expecting a... So when is the McLaren going to see glory exactly? Well, Wiz... Probably never. That's the race that's bumped me up to B rank. Oh my god. And I'm S sportsmanship rating after all those crashes. That is... Well, yeah, Doc, you couldn't have put it better yourself. That is BS. I have gotten to BS. So, the title of the video has come true at least. We've got one more to do. But before we do that, I've been thinking, maybe, as there was someone here earlier who had no idea about the new updates, maybe we should go around one of the, wherever Tokyo is. Tokyo Expressway. South Outer or South Inner is the one they did at the FI8 race. So let's go with that. Is there any McLarens? There are not. Let's use an N700, similar to what they used in the FIA Championships. I haven't yet given this thing a livery, but it's in McLaren Orange, so who cares? And after we've done a quick lap of this, we will move on to the final race for today. How many races on this account? Let me check. I have done 14 races, Doc. 14 races so far. I think N500. Yeah, well, I don't have an N500. I'm sorry. Holy moly. Right, okay. Whoa, this thing is a boat. Oh, right, I'm on Sports Hards. Let's give it Sports Softs at least. P1? I can't afford the P1, Doc, you know that. It's so expensive. None of this is going well. Honestly, as soon as I can afford the P1, I'm buying it. I just can't. I can afford it on one of my accounts, the Brownie SV account. But I don't know. So this is South Inner Loop, I believe. South Inner? Yeah, South Inner. And it is not an easy track. I braked way too early for that. Although the one cool thing about this track... Oh! We are close to a dock. That is quite cool in my opinion. The fact that we are literally right next to a shipping dock. Oh, this thing slides once you get the power on, but it doesn't turn while you're off of it. Well, I'm definitely no Igor Fraga around here. Oh. And the hairpin is just here. And I will show you quickly that the pit is actually halfway through the lap, which is a very cool feature. It's literally inside of a parking lot. I love the McLaren. I love you, Taz. The McLaren is gorgeous in every single way. GG. Ah, well done. Alt. Skn. Sk on. Alt. Yeah, that. Great job, mate. Why McLaren? Frosty, it's because no one ever uses it. That is the simple answer, because no one ever decides to use any of the McLarens. But still, we will move into the last race of the day, and then that is it. I feel like 4 races is enough for the day. Well, this time I will be keeping a much closer eye on what I'm doing and not just talking gibberish the entire time. Sexy cars, to be fair, I agree with you, Frosty. They are the best looking cars. This one, GR1, not so much. It's got a pretty sleek look, but I wouldn't put it up there in my top 5 best looking cars. But there are definitely some McLarens in my top 5 best looking cars. Still, we move on to the last race of the day. Starting from the back once more, and seeing what happens. Hopefully this time we can get a podium. We can bring the glory that Wizard has rightfully said there has been absolutely none of. Behind the Fuji Z, obviously. Fugu? I still don't know how to pronounce it. Fugu? I'm going to call it Fugu for now, but either way. Let's test out this corner one more time. And you know what? We're going to go all the way round to the... whatever the left, right, left is called. I've completely forgotten. Oh my god, I should know this. Oh, that's terrible of me. Can someone say it in the chat? Why starting from the back? Well, because if I'm not starting from the back, Frosty, when I'm in the lower rankings, quite often, I'm not finding it as much of a challenge. I will qualify and then be gone for the majority of the race. I will sometimes come up against decent drivers. Like, I remember, I think I had IRT Diesel in some of my lobbies when I was B ranking, or no, C ranking, sorry, while leveling up my ERT Thunderstorm account. And I wasn't enjoying the races as much. As well as that, on this account, I can just go and do a race. On my other account, I have to select the races I do, because otherwise I might lose driver rating, obviously. As an A+ driver, you're always having to check that you're quick enough to do a race, that you're not just going to have a massive downfall because you're doing a race that you're not as good at. With this account, it's literally just, I have to do every race at least once, which is why I'm a little bit annoyed I accidentally set a quali lap at Interlagos. Yeah, I can only do races in McLaren cars, obviously, but that was just part of the challenge. The real challenge was just starting from the back. But you've got to evolve from that, because that's just a start from the back challenge, which anyone can do. I want to try to bring some of the lesser known cars to glory, which basically meant the McLarens. But anyway, let's see what this race holds for us. See if we've got the same guy in it again. What was his name? Altsku. I'm pretty sure I got that right that time. RU99SR, not yet, Wiz. We have literally just crossed the border to S sportsmanship rating. We only have 81 SR. But this is a full sportsmanship rating S lobby, which, well, it's the first time I've seen that. So how bad can it be? I think I'm probably the dirtiest driver in this lobby. After the last race, I wouldn't be surprised if I was classed as possibly the dirtiest driver in the world. Because I definitely did not give space all the time. Not on purpose. But this is very much a hard... I think mainly around the first curve, before you reach the first chicane, it's very hard to give space because you're understeering around the corner. So you have to try to turn in a little bit earlier, but obviously if there's someone up your inside, you can't do that. It's a difficult track to get completely right. But still, we'll be starting on the mediums again, because, well, I'm pretty sure that's the correct decision. Thank you again, Dr. Rob. And we'll see what happens. Either way, this will be my last race. Hopefully, we can get up to around 3rd place. We want that glory, obviously. Glory of the podium. We don't just want to be fighting for 7th the entire time. So we'll switch it up to traction control setting 1 to start, because, well, you're starting around the corner. It's very difficult to plant that power just right. Good luck. Let's have a clean race. Which I'm sure we will. I'm sure this one will go a bit better than past ones. Looks like we need to come around top 8 to gain any sportsmanship rating anyway. Not sportsmanship rating, driver rating. So we're getting to a stage where we are one of the higher ranked people in our lobbies for once. In fact, do we need traction control? Are we starting? No, we do. Oh, how did I avoid that? Oh, I'm so lucky. I have never been so fearful in my entire life, but thankfully this means we will be starting with no one up our inside, no one around our outside, just going wherever we need to. We've gone, oh, and smashed someone up the arse, to be fair, which was only because he himself had just hit someone in front of him. Let's just be careful here, because this guy's rejoin was not ideal. Let's rev it out in 5th a bit to get away. And it's not worked. This guy is closing right up. Thankfully, we have indeed managed to pull away just enough, I reckon. However, this guy ahead has just got way too much speed for me to do anything about him. Go wide into the corner. Try to get a decent switchback on him, which has actually worked out, but I reckon now he's about to come straight back past, along with the guy behind him. And there is just nothing I can do about this. Pull into their slipstream, but there is nothing that I can do in this situation. Oh, they're so close to take... I don't know how that didn't result in me getting taken out along with them, to be honest. the guy in third has been taken out. So we are now up to fifth. This has actually not been too bad. For the first time ever, probably. Ah, and second place has gone off as well. First place, unfortunately, seems to have disappeared from the screen. And one of the guys that was ahead of us has just spun out massively, I believe. Unfortunately, we have a fast qualifier directly behind us now. Because I think the Turkish guy behind us, the hatchet, is indeed quite fast. Still, we can have a go here, but he's got Slipstream ahead of him. So, oh no, we are pulling ahead. This is promising. Well, Wizard, this might be the first glory bit of the episode now. If we can hold a podium, we have actually got some glory for once. Just tapped his rear a bit there. Has he got a bit of slide on? I will defend. No, I will not. He's burning some penalty. I barely caught that, to be quite honest. And sixth gear again has just destroyed all speed we had built up. As well as me going on the grass there, that has not helped. Come on, get back in his slipstream, and then we can hopefully tag along with him to pull away a bit. Is he gaining? He's not. The guys behind him are gaining on him though, which in turn probably means they will gain on me. He's not in a very fast top speed car and he's just been overtaken. That is something I've been told I do too much, to be quite honest. People tell me I focus too much on what others are doing. Which, yeah, I probably do. But as someone who's just on here to have a bit of fun, I think that's fair enough. Plus it brings out my inner commentator, I think. I'm always looking for something to commentate on, which is going to come in very handy in the IGTL League. Sundays at 7:30 on this channel. We will come in next lap, stick on another set of medium tyres, see what happens. We are going faster and faster. Going first, probably so on mediums. Also, I've seen we've now just reached 100 comments, which I think is kind of cool, to be honest. Whenever I see the 100, I just think, wow, I've really made it. Also, whoever just commented, probably Wizard or Squeaks or something. I will talk to you in a second, but I'm not racing this guy. Right. Tell us more about the glory of IGTL. Well, it started with a young boy named Extra Frosty. This boy had big dreams for the future. He saw that he could make an esports league. And he took that opportunity and he went with it. Also, I am staying out because there is a massive pack of cars over there that I do not want to have overtake. I'm going... Still going to stay out. Still going to stay out. Hopefully the guy in first gets caught up in traffic a little bit, but I'm not coming into that massive pack, which he is about to come into, I believe. Yeah, IGTL. If you haven't already heard about it, there is a short intro video for it on my channel. It's about 35 seconds long. It took me about an hour and a half to make. And I think for an hour and a half's work, 35 seconds is pretty good. But it is, well, it's a league that's coming up. It was already an established GR3 league, and now, through Wizard Egan and Crazy, I don't want to use, no, that's acceptable, Crazy Buttocks, a GR2 league has formed as well. Which will be starting, well, pre-season will be starting this Monday. Not Monday, this Sunday. And it will appear on this channel, being streamed, on Sunday at 7:30. Oh, that was close. Yes, this Sunday at 7:30. And it will be a race around, I believe, Suzuka. I have just come right into a pack of cars. This is awful. Just gonna keep to the inside line. Thankfully, they all just overtook me. However, I am going to be held up by these guys, most likely. Maybe past one of them. Yes, I will be streaming an IGTL race, basically, which is the International Gran Turismo League. And you should definitely all come watch, because it has some very good races in it. I personally will be hosting Lobby A, which means I will be commentating on the slightly faster races, such as Legna, Indian Food, Bellin, Stevie A, PR1, Nico RD, be there, and many others. Many other very fast people. And it looks like it's going to be great fun, so I can't recommend enough you guys coming to watch it, which is, to be honest, just me just self-advertising, but I'm allowed to do that, it's my channel. Still, Wizard, it looks like we will be getting some glory. First double crown if I raced in it. Well, that is true. I previously raced in the GR3 League for International Gran Turismo League. And I was the Season 2 champion. After joining, I believe, 5 races into an 8 season, well, 8 season, yeah, 8 race season, that's what I mean to say. Yeah, joining 5 races in to the first season, and then had a good fight in getting championship for season 2. But I think I'll stick to the commentating now, Frosty. I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest. Yeah, pre-season should be very fun. I'm very much looking forward to racing not racing, to commentating on the racing. But anyway, we really need to catch up to this guy because he is actually pulling away from me. And I'm receiving Snapchats. Oh god. Yep, Snapchats, right. Finish this quickly so I can view my Snapchats and end the stream. So it does seem like I need to do a small lift over that curb on the inside, going out of that corner. Because otherwise the car just loses so much traction, it just starts wildly fishtailing, which does not help me. I don't know, 24, that is very good in-race pace. Unfortunately, he is about 4 seconds behind me, I believe. Would be interesting to have a fight with him, though. Oh, no, someone else is taking it. I think that might just be a slipstream battle going on, though. This guy is definitely quite quick. He's keeping me honest. He's like going around the same pace as me. And we're both catching up to the leader very quickly. He has a 3.5 second penalty, I've just realised. So if I can stay a decent distance away from the guy, we should be able to take his position. But this has definitely been a much better race than the last few. And at least we have third pretty much on lock right now. I think we can be happy with that. And then I'll go downstairs, make some dinner. I think me and my mum decided we were going to make carbonara. I'm very much looking forward to that. Some sort of chicken carbonara, which, you know, I've had it at Prezzo, one of the many Prezzos in the United Kingdom, and it's amazing. Chicken carbonara. Cannot recommend it enough. So I'm very excited to try basically making my own. This penalty's just gone up to 4.3. He decided to burn it off early, which probably a smart decision, to be fair. But either way, we come across the line. Second place. A very decent result. I want pancakes. Doc, my mother is not making you pancakes. We've had this discussion already. I told she makes amazing pancakes, but it's not happening, mate. I'm so sorry. Maybe one day I will ask her to make a lot of pancakes and, I don't know, we can all have a meet-up. But in the foreseeable future, that is not happening. I'm so sorry. But either way, second place to finish off the day from, I think it was around 18th. It was last, that's all I know. Maybe 17th. Finishing 3.7 seconds off the leader. That is bringing McLaren to glory, in my opinion. I believe we had one SR down arrow during that. And also, I'm wearing a special racing suit when in that car. I've just realised that. That is very cool. We're still BS rating. Sportsmanship rating has gone up. We've secured ourselves a bit into B rank now, so very good. Yeah. I think we can be happy with that result. Good job. Very good job. But anyway, this has been the McLaren to Glory, part 4, to be or not to be. And it was definitely to be. I'm glad I never have to say that again. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it dearly. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will probably be streaming this again probably next week. I'm going to try to get something different out on Friday. I'm going to try maybe a video of some sort. I feel like I need to have make more videos than just live stream for this channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.